Howdy all, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. I don't regularly talk The Last of Us. I didn't play the game. I'm not interested in it, never was interested in it. It's not my wheelhouse. But that doesn't mean I don't know what's going on. I was there, in the audience, not a YouTuber yet, watching the fallout from The Last of Us Part 2. I have co-hosts, I have friends who are covering, who try to cover The Last of Us TV show, who played the game. I had a front row seat to a lot of different opinions about what was going on with that show. From a gamer's perspective, I don't think it was well received. But there were some who said Last of Us TV show wasn't a complete disaster. But there's one thing, even though the differing opinions, the mixed bag, all come back to. They all agree that all roads lead to Abby Smash. And all roads will not lead there for at least another 2 years. According to Bella Ramsey, who and her giant chin play Ellie in the show. They're 2 years away. We are not, or you are not, I'm not watching this garbage. No, the world is not going to get The Last of Us Season 2 until maybe 2025. But that hasn't stopped Niel Druckman, as he's lovingly called in the community, Cuckman, from saying, "Everybody get ready for Abby." This is the perfect example of someone who is deaf to reality. Abby's arrival on The Last of Us Season 2 hyped by Niel Cuckman. New characters set to join The Last of Us Season 2 as Abby's arrival is hyped by Cuckman. There she is in all her dangling participle glory. Last of Us is officially welcoming Abby to the cast and crew as cast and crew begin prepare for Season 2. With Joel and Ellie finally done with their journey, the Fireflies have been decimated. Now the two are ready to settle in Jackson as they start to learn to live a life without quite so much violence. Unfortunately, it won't last because Abby will smash. In an Instagram post, Cuckman brought this. I'm zoomed in, so you'll see it as it begins. There is Abby and her massive guns holding a hammer. No, The Last of Us on HBO tonight, but Season 2 is already on its way. Endure and survive. Abby Smash is coming. Let's just zoom out a little bit here so that you can just get a good look at it. And we can enjoy as I finish talking about this. Here's the thing. Last of Us 2 is despised. And from what I understand, rightfully so, from everything I've seen, because it destroyed the original narrative of the original game, the original characters of the original game. It had this person in Abby murder Joel within the first hour of the game with a golf club. Hence, the 5-iron meme that goes around with her holding the golf club. Now, this may mean instead of a golf club, it's going to be a hammer, but all roads lead to Abby Smash. And here's where I don't think Cuckman is so attached to his utopic story that he's telling. You know what I'm saying. YouTube doesn't like if I use certain words. You know he is so attached to this. He does not comprehend that the world at large despises Abby as a character because of how she behaved and what she's going to do. Now, spoilers, as I already said it. She kills Joel. I already said it. I already spoiled it. Oh, sorry. Does he even understand the weirdness he's created through this first show with the internet calling Pedro their internet daddy? Do you really think that this audience you've cultivated is going to react well to Abby Smash killing and replacing Joel as a protagonist, twisting the story to show here, as it says right here, with Abby on the way, The Last of Us Season 2 is getting ready to show why Joel shouldn't have killed that doctor. After butchering the last people attempting to find a cure for the cordyceps infection, Joel is going to learn a lesson in vengeance. He doesn't understand. And neither do the shills, and neither do the people who pretend to be fans of this who like Last of Us Part 2. They're a very small bit, but they are there. You do not understand this. The pushback they are going to get. Again, the audience you've cultivated that like this show and call Pedro their internet daddy. Do you really think they're going to like to see their internet daddy get pounded by this roided out man thing? Do you really think they're going to like that? Do you really think people that kind of said, okay, the first show sort of held up enough of the original series, the original game, so that I'm not completely pushed off, but been out of shape, but I know all roads lead to Abby Smash, so I'm definitely going to roast you in Season 2 because Part 2 was horrible. This is, to me, as I said, is a case of not reading the room, not understanding that your messed up vision, Cuckman, we're talking to you, is not a welcome thing. People are not ready for it. People do not want it. And you have set the stage for a massive backlash when it happens. Now, again, I'm not watching this show. I'm not going to watch this show. I'm not going to watch the next season. But I will watch the fallout. And right now, I read the tea leaves. And it says to me, when this comes to pass, when Abby Smash is Joel, there's going to be a massive pushback from everybody that calls Pedro their internet daddy. And then everybody who is already aware that all roads lead to Abby Smash, they're going to just sit back and go, ha ha ha, now we're gonna roast you in videos and on social media. Cuckman, you have just destroyed any chance of this becoming a real franchise for television, for HBO Max, for in-debt Warner Discovery to try and make some money on to keep people signing up to HBO Max. But they don't get it. They just care about agenda. Cuckman just wants his utopic vision to come to pass. Ha! I'm just going to sit back and laugh. I hope you will too. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny Stan and SJW fifis. Hit the notification button, share my video if you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave a comment. Love to hear from you guys. Love to hear from actual Last of Us fans what you have to say about this, because I care what you think as real fans. I do not care what the Stans, fake fans, and SJWs have to say, because 2 of 1, they're all cowards behind keyboards. And I wonder if they'll be triggered by this. I don't know. All right. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, at @TheRenNerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.